What's good, people? May Relevant TV. Before we get into it, check out a Million Store. Full link down below. Have a look online and don't be shy. And don't forget, Wi-Fi is still out there, so for free. Yes, sir.
Obviously, we're trying to show the youth them, yeah? So basically, you don't always have to go on the road and, you know what I'm saying, try and joke or clap. Sometimes you can sort your differences in a different type of way.
Of course.
And if you could step in the ring and do your thing with somebody, and if you lose, it doesn't matter if you lose really and truly.
Yeah.
You get what I mean? You just know.
I'm not like mums and all that stuff, but relaxing all the mums and stuff. That's not talking about your brothers. No. Well, before I come off this thing, suck your mum. And you're dead, brother. Suck yourself. Not doing nothing to know.
Show me that you're the guy that you say you are. Show me, bro.
Yeah,
I would have Russ really a go on, yeah, so what is being in there? Justo and the boy the Chronix is arguing on being in there. Ready for crash on the being in there. Telling each other about each other's mother on the being in there. I really a go on this being in there with this madness. So let me get this right. Justo give Chronix a postcode for turn up, and Chronix give Justo a postcode for turn up. Wait there. And they bring that to the being in there. They can't go Seklik and one man come out with black eye and make we see what go on. Man, them are coming on the being in there for say, yo, make we crash on the internet. This have to be a joke because I can't believe what go on, yeah, so all this being in there. It have to be some type of a prank nobody overstand because I don't overstand this, yeah, so I want go on. In fact, Justo, let me tell you something, my guy. You's really on the being internet arguing Chronix about badness. You's really getting overly angry on the being internet. Is this real, Justo, my guy? Or is this some type of prank we don't get? Because if you's really screaming, you's been a bad boy, and you was about that life, and you telling me you make a man like Chronix or being internet, make you put on your shoes, make you left your front door, make you close your door and get in car for going drive down the road. If that is true, my guy, then use officially from down Dessa too. Because from a distance, we can't see who's who. You know like that? In fact, imagine you step out your front door, one of your ops come and lick off your head back, my guy, because you're so animated and angry on being in there, slipping like a madman. All due to the fact you want to go prove yourself on being in there to a boy like Chronix. I want the Ras, or this being in there. We don't have no arse in this race, so we can't say who's right and who's wrong. The only thing we can say over Yasa is, I want really a go on this big internet with these bad boys who are now podcasters and social influencers like everybody else out Yasa. I want really a go on 10 bags each, get in the ring, put up your peas and get in that ring and mash some good pea. Attempting to come across all bad boy on the big internet is gonna be very detrimental to all you man in the end. You'll see, we'll be here on the big internet watching. So will TikTok. You know like that. Done with that. Let me hear what the gal have to say.
If I ran with a narrative because I didn't know. I don't need to know about a Psycho Bunny t-shirt because it's in running through my veins. M. Dot's a culture vulture. That's why he needs to know everything about what's going on over there. Talk about the fact that I don't do editing for that show. Spray does. He clickbaited that. Every clickbait on there, that was Spray. He wanted the attention on that because he didn't want no one to know that he's never been to Jamaica, his favorite island in the Caribbean. Talk about that. At least I've been. He's never been. So shut your mouth when you keep talking.
Queen Ice Cream and the Bada's sister is back again. Queen Ice Cream, wife, you know. And all the chat about yard. How come big bad Spizzle? Ain't never touched that soil, according to Spizzle. He was bunning weed with all the yardies in the basement. Them boy there in the basement can't save you in yard, Spizzle, my guy. Don't forget you's Dominican, but you move like a Jamaican. But you never been to yard. I want to go on Dessa, big bad Spizzle. Take a flight, my guy. Spread your wings and make them man Dessa that run with a dog bark. Let them know when you're landing, my guy. And them boy there come lift you up nicely. You know like that. Ain't not done yet. Make we hear some more.
Remember I told you, sort out your credit score before you talk to me. And clean up your dusty kitchen before you talk to me. Do you understand what I'm saying? In your bad colour t-shirt, it's giving mouldy. Do you understand what I'm saying? Oh, talk about that.
You hear it right, Dessa. Queen and the sisters going in on Chronix from down Dessa. Them girl there saying, yeah, Chronix, are you so dirty, boy? Are you not paying your skin? When you go in your crib, the old crib stink. A doo-doo. So go on, yes. On this big internet. Queen Ice Cream and the sister, they're screaming, how this boy Chronix is sit down on TikTok like madman. And he got picnic to feed. The girl them are screaming, and be a sausage and nuggets, the picnic them and yam to Ross. I want to Ross go on, yes. On be in there. The girl them are going in on Chronix. Due to the fact Chronix is on TikTok. Dissing the sister them again. The girl them are screaming, yo, Chronix, you ain't got no food in the fridge, my guy. But you sit on sofa next to Big Bad Spizzle. Duh! Week in, week out, and you ain't got no pee. Queen is screaming, she's a bad girl. She got paid on RTM. Duh! Even when she was on maternity leave, she get money. Chronix, use Dusty, the girl is screaming. You for clean your kitchen, you dirty stinking boy from down there, sir. The girl them ain't having it with this boy Chronix. The girl them fully mixed once again. Make we hear some more.
And you lot's women are waste gal for having you lot on the net every day before midday. Waste gal. You lot got to do better. Do you get me? I'm saying I could never, ever talk to a dusty, dirt alert like you lot. You lot are just jokes. And you lot are no role model for the man them in 2025. Do you know what I mean? Not even 10 years ago, the man then was grinding like you lot. Do you get me?
Queen is screaming, yo, how come you man on the big internet at midday? Your girl them letting you go on the big internet at midday? I went to Rasta one, yeah, so what is big internet? The girl them are screaming, Chronix, your girl is ghetto and your girl is rusty. The girl that you have, what less? Even you, what less, Chronix? I went to Rasta, I go on, yeah, so what is big internet? Things are going. Make we hear more.
Me, imagine waking up to that morning face in the morning. Imagine what his gal sees when she rolls over and sees Hazel's rotten teeth. He must stink out the whole room with his tinking breath.
So don't
defeated wastemen. You lot are, you know the ones there. You lot are the wastemen final boss.
move around,
when enough of you lot's ankles are
man.
hanging off the end of your mattress. Right, know that. Okay, waste man. Talking about queens. You could never
right, that's all. Queen Ice Cream is saying, yo, Alex, a prison sheet you have in your own house, my guy. Queen Ice Cream, he's saying, yo, Chronix, how your bed's so small, my guy? Use 10-foot tree and your bed is 2'1". I went to Ross. Your foot bottom I hang off your bed. Your whole hip I hang off your bed, Chronix, because you use ghetto and use dusty. You can't even afford bed sheets or a bed, my guy. Chronix, I want one. Yes, sir. On this big internet, my guy. That's some serious allegation, right? Yes, sir. Chronix, on this big internet, my guy. Queen and the sister screaming. Them boy there, dusty. On this big internet, acting like girl. 10 years ago, man didn't act like that. But 10 years later, bad boy is acting like dirtbag. On this big internet, you know, what the girl them are screaming. One thing I do know for sure, they know Chronix and Big Bad Spizzle. Duh! Because they used to be brethrens. With all that said, entertainment at its fullest and content at its best right now on the big internet. Disrespect at its all-time high. But it can go higher if Chronix don't shut his mouth on the big internet. Because these girls know too much about him. As for Spizzle, duh! The girl them know you, my guy. They know you never had no pee. They know you never washed your clothes. They know you never brushed your teeth. In fact, they know you never bathed your skin, my guy. So if I was you, Spizzle, left the girl them alone, my guy, and tell the boy Chronix to shut his mouth and stop antagonizing the girl them. The girl them know too much about human secrets. You know like that. As for you out there, so get for no sign on the big internet. When it becomes personal on the big internet, nothing is off limits on the big internet. What you thought was secrets is now used as a weapon against your ass to make you look like a piece of doo-doo. You know like that? So before you start doing chattings and make people see certain things and make people know too much, get for know, keep your mouth shut and keep people at arm's distance. And never discuss personal problems with people, because them problems you discuss has now become viral Ras content on the big internet. You know like that? Remain relevant TV as always, you know. Like, share, subscribe. Peace!